And the Bulls wearing their white as Kevin Scott, Natalie Sago, and Evan Scott are our three officials here this evening. Last time the Raptors were at home, they put up 142. They look for OG on the inside, deep in the post. And a good pass by Jakob Poeltl, and OG with a bucket. 104-103. That one swatted away. Alex Caruso with a game winner in overtime. Running the floor, OG plus the foul. Anunoby takes contact and finishes by flipping it up and through. 29th in shooting on the road at 42%. They're just 1 in 5 on the road of the Bulls as Poeltl flips it up and through, and the Raptors lead by 5. Chicago 2 of 7 to start. Raptors 5 of 8. Here's Schroeder exploding to the iron. He could do that all night long. Coming out of the timeout. Here's OG Anunoby. And the jumper is good. Anunoby.
He's had 16-plus points when he's played the Bulls 6 of the last 7 games, so he's confident against these guys.
Kobe White a 3, and it's a 12-4 run now. That's his second of 8-3. And that's the thing, right? We talked about it the other night in Indiana. Pascal's going to attract a lot when he does find open shooters.
Vooch in the post, and then a tad bit late coming back out on the closeout. Levine doesn't need a lot of time.
Jakob Poeltl, and a great find by Pascal.
All 10 baskets have been assisted. That's remarkable.
And how about this? Pascal has half of them. Levine with a reverse.
Well, when you have big games, he's the subject of a lot of chatter and discussion in the scouting report.
His first field goal.
Right? They're all going to come at you. Other people are going to be open. What a great find there. Trent Jr. with the steal.
Trent Jr. with a bucket. And a timeout taken by Billy Donovan and the Toronto Raptors. Raptors lead 27-15. Levine guarded by OG Anunoby now. And that bucket good. That's a tough shot to make over top. OG. Drummond, pardon me. Here's Flynn over to Achua. The look. Oh, that is sweet. Great cut by Scotty B in the recognition.
Well, you get that 10th guy in the game. Remember, I talked about it, and you're able to get one of your starters a little bit more time on the bench to get a quick flow. That 10th guy, even the 9th guy, they're on a shorter leash.
Drummond with the offensive rebound to put back, and Achua attacks. Allows for that ability to stretch the floor, space the floor. Boucher right back at you. Greg comes up limping.
The question is, can he get him? Sometimes it's easy to get him when you're down 20.
Yeah. Vucevic. Timeout quickly by Darko. Looking forward to that one. There's Levine with a jumper, and it's good. And Zach Levine knocks it down. And
of course, your son Ian as well. They got their mom's genes, right?
Well, they definitely the brains. There's no doubt about that. Here's Trent Jr. the 3, and it's good. It's been an issue over the last 2 games, Jack, both on the road. 43 turnovers leading to 63 points. And Zach Levine's got it going. He's got 18. I think they felt like they were going to be a lot better.
Lonzo Ball being out.
Yeah, that
really hurts them.
Yeah. And this is a team that has relied on its starters, Jack, as Poeltl lays it up and through.
And in my opinion, the parts don't fit.
Here's DeRozan, sidestep, tough bucket. He can score tough buckets. White in the paint. Vucevic, skip pass, Caruso 3. 48%, as you mentioned.
Yeah, and they hung in there.
They're up 17 under 5 minutes to go and end up losing.
Free throw, yeah.
Now lose the game in overtime. Here's Dennis Schroeder, and the bucket is good. Schroeder, Zach Levine to Vucevic, DeRozan. Driving, trying to get a tough shot over Anunoby, and he does. He's done that throughout his career.
Matt, there's no doubt in my mind when it's all said and done, he's going to be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame someday.
DeRozan with a block. DeMar on the attack. The reverse flips it up and through, and a timeout. Quick one.
Buckets!
Getting his team going, talking him through it, Jack.
Sure is, and quick time out there trying to get it going. Beautifully designed play.
Once again, we saw this the other night.
He has done a masterful job this season. Because understand
Barnes
something.
with a rebound.
The defense is getting ready too. Like, you know, they're organized coming out.
OG with the three.
Well,
From Guelph.
being a little bit better coming back from that finger injury.
Kobe White shot off the mark. Here's Barnes.
Let's run.
Cole trying to get back. Leaving it for OG. Oh, my.
Hello.
Levine cut off by Siakam. Reaching by Schroeder. Creates a turnover. 8-4. Chicago. Great recognition by Scotty B.
And he makes, with consistency at the foul line area, doesn't shoot it. Now they got to take a tougher shot going against the clock.
Levine fading. Bucket is good. Again, they're sending doubles. So
He's letting the game. He's letting the game.
Levine on the attack. He can score at will. He's got 22.
And you know, in this league, there aren't a lot of those guys out there. So you can just, he'll do whatever it takes to help the other four guys succeed, which I love.
Jakob. And he lays it up and through. He's got 13.
I'll take all the other stuff he's given, that's for sure. Plenty of time on the clock. Yeah, there you go.
Here's Schroeder. And the three is good. That's his first made three. 24 minutes left here in the third. And Siakam with a three that doesn't go. Second chance. Here's a three. Gary Trent Jr. connects from Winnipeg.
Hey, we all know it, right?
You know, I mean, look, it's a long way between now and the deadline. And different things happen. Here's White, and he's able to connect, but not having Lonzo Ball, as you mentioned. They've made it once since the 2017-2018 season. Their last appearance in an Eastern Conference Finals counted in the foul. Bulls, the last time they went to a conference finals, no call. Looked like he got fouled. DeRozan with a little bit of a push from behind. Patrick Williams gets the bucket.
What do you want?
First time, whatever you want to go, Jack. The fans are waiting.
I'm seeing some silver on the court here. We're seeing the gold.
Siakam! Oh! You're seeing buckets, Jack! Buckets! Malachi with Williams on him. Sends it now to Barnes. 7 on the clock. He's going to square up, shoot the three. That's huge. Barnes connects.
12 points, 8 boards, 3 assists. Good job by Malachi Flynn as well, reorganizing the offense, getting the ball out, and that's what that man does.
Malachi over to Achua, 5 of the clock, drive, and then throws it right to Dosumu as he got in the air in tight quarters, and the other way, the bucket, and turnovers.
I'm not the one wearing a suit with sneakers.
Yeah.
You're big time.
No. Here's DeRozan.
You're like
you could be wearing those next broadcast next Wednesday.
His intensity locked into the game plan, playing really hard.
103-86, 8:05 left here in the fourth.
You give major advantage to your opponent on that play. A little flex action coming out of here. That's it, beautifully done.
Yep, knocks down the three, 13 turnovers, 18 points. Raptors struggling here in the fourth.
Again, you're going against their set defense.
Williams.
Timeout.
7-point game, 5:24 to go.
Sprinting, cutting, movement, stance, second, third effort, it's all there.
Schroeder ball fake, gets to the iron and lays it up and in. Levine. Yeah, he lays it up and through, but seriously, how much ground can Scotty cover?
And, you know, an all-defensive guy. Haven't talked a lot about Scotty Barnes.
Well, defensively, he's just masterful, and Nobi connects from Coquitlam.
Well, I'll tell you what.
121-108. Dennis Schroeder played for